Oh no, well, Marvel, when it rains, it pours. So after the Ant-Man flopping and then Victoria Alonso getting fired and apparently is now getting ready to sue them over that. Good luck, I guess. Gee, one can wonder, hey, what's next? Well, jeez. Actor Jonathan Majors arrested in New York City for allegedly choking a woman. Oh, my goodness. He's like, no. So, innocent till proven guilty, of course. I mean, these things go along like that. What, the Rick and Morty guy, all the charges were dropped. Maybe a similar thing here, but still, just, boy, I mean, it's sad for anyone to be hurt and everything, but for the purposes of Disney and Marvel, I can't catch a break these days. So Creed 3, which is the more successful film that he's a part of, actor Jonathan Majors was arrested in Manhattan Saturday for allegedly choking a woman in a domestic dispute. The Marvel star, well, we'll get that in too, but how much longer will he be? Because he's their main thing. He's the new Thanos. He's Kang, And, oh boy. It kind of fizzled. Maybe they'll, hey, we're going to delay everything and rework it into something else, Anyway, police determined that Majors, 33, had been in a domestic dispute with an unnamed 30-year-old woman, according to TMZ. TMZ reports that the woman was Majors' girlfriend. The woman, who had minor injuries to her head and neck, told police that she was assaulted. She was taken to an area hospital in stable condition. Majors was taken into custody without incident and charged with strangulation, assault, and harassment. The actor, who was a presenter at the 2023 Oscars 2 weeks ago, has emerged as a major star in recent films such as Creed 3 and the latest Ant-Man. Probably more major star thanks to Creed, but Marvel's been promoting him as the next big thing. And haven't seen Ant-Man yet. I did see him in Loki. He's all right. He's an okay actor and everything, but it was like, my God. It's just like, calm down. But, they want to hype the whole Kang story and that sort of thing. But you got to actually write something good for the guy, which they didn't. And maybe never will if this is all true. So he's no longer in police custody. The Emmy-nominated actor and his girlfriend had reportedly got into an argument while taking a taxi home from a bar in Brooklyn. Oh, boy. The dispute started after Majors' girlfriend saw another woman texting him and confronted Majors. Oh, boy. John. Oh. The actor reportedly got upset, grabbed her hand, and slapped her. Oh, boy. The woman then claimed Majors put his hands around her neck. Oh, geez. The two spent the night at separate locations before she called police the following morning. Oh, so she steamed over it and decided, you know what? Yep. Gonna put him in jail. So Majors rep told TMZ he's done nothing wrong. We look forward to clearing his name and clearing this up. He, of course, could not be reached for comment, and probably won't be for quite some time. But there's the deal. Even if he's exonerated, it could still be a lot of trouble. I mean, I don't know that the Rick and Morty guy, I forget his name, is going to get his job back. I mean, he was the voice of that cartoon and everything. And, man, they really just burn all the bridges to him, and then it's like, oh, it turns out it was nothing, But, this does remind me of yet another superhero situation with, Ezra Miller choking a woman. And then it got really worse after that of other rather bizarre allegations and a lot of smoke to point to that fire. Yeah. And yet, his movie's coming out soon. And gotta admit, the trailer looks cool. Mostly because of Michael Keaton. But anyway, so what about Jonathan Majors? Well, they just like, hey, look, it turned to be much ado about nothing, or they won't say anything, and he'll show up as Kang again in their future MCU productions or what have you. And or he needs another card to play. Now, granted, he's a man of color, so there is that. He's got that going for him. But might need an extra bucks to check off. So Jonathan Majors needs to come out and identify as non-binary. I know he's got a girlfriend and everything, but then so did Ezra. So, that's all you got to do, and that might help. Might help. Plus, they really are building everything around him for their next big event for Marvel. But then again, Marvel was looking pretty shaky these days, you know, just like everything else at Disney. So, will it even matter? I don't know. Ah, boy, yeah, it's a sad situation, you know. But what are you going to do? We'll just have to wait and see. But it's like, even if, again, he's exonerated, it might not be anything. It might be the end for him. You know, it's not fair, but, you know. That's Hollywood for you. And but then again, of course, people, hey, wait a minute, Ezra Miller. It's not going to be easy. No, it's not. No. So anyway, there you go. Kang's in trouble, but he could say it was the other version of Kang. It wasn't me, because there's multiple Kangs. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, there we go. Boy, dark clouds all over Marvel these days. Even though it has more of a chance of a comeback than Star Wars does. But that's only the aberrational movies. I mean, Guardians will probably do well, Deadpool will do well, and eventually Spider-Man will probably do well. But there's all this other stuff. It doesn't look good, does it? No. And then, of course, Victoria Alonso's lawsuit. Oh, boy. Well, whatever. There you go. Good luck, Marvel.